in the morning. Hi people, this is Nery again. Okay, I want to show you my plants that I put out here. These are the Spanish peppers that I have inside the big one. So I decided to put this one outside, and I thought they were gonna die, but no, they look beautiful. Maybe because it's not raining much and they getting the water that I give them. So I also want to show you this, as you can see right here. This is, I don't know what. My mother planted this. I don't know if they are cucumbers. Here's another one. If they are cucumbers or they are pumpkin. I don't think they're pumpkin because I see, like, if you see the flower there, it's like a small flower. So I don't think it's pumpkin. I think more that it could be cucumbers. But until they don't give birth of something, I won't know. You know that the cucumbers and the pumpkins, they grow male and female. As you can see, this one right here is a male. So that's not gonna do much. That's just gonna fall down and that's it. I haven't seen any females yet, but usually the male comes out first, and then later on, the female comes out. So I got these two ones. I put this thing here, this trellis type of thing, because I don't want it to get mixed up with my peppers and mess them up. I also have these flowers. I don't know what these are right here, but my mother planted it too, so it must be something. But I might cut them down if I see they don't flower. I think they look like they're gonna flower. So I'm gonna let it see if it's gonna flower. If it's not, then I'm gonna cut them down, and just to make it all even. And as you see, my snow plant, I call it my snow plant. I don't know what they call, but they pink, white, green. You got it. So I just want to show you this for a minute, as you can see, and I'll let you know what they are whenever they come out. I hope it doesn't rain so much. I do want weather rain, but not as much as we were getting the last year and the year before. Everything used to plant here, they would drown and die. So hopefully this summer I will have some sort of plant out here, some fruit plant, and maybe some peppers. So saying this, and hold on, I want to show you one last thing. Hold on. I just wanted to show you something that I learned the hard way. I've been trying to grow onions for the longest, from seeds. I never had luck with it, and I noticed why I don't have luck with it. When they small like this, they grow, these little strings, they grow so long, and it tends like to flop it over, and from there they start dying. I decided to take a few strips of these, and this is one of the first one I took, and look how thick it's starting to grow. And I use it for the food. So these 2, 4, 5 are being saved because I cut them down. I'm gonna show you something. Hold on. Here it goes. I cut them down and I let it. Apparently it gives it more strength to grow. I didn't know this. This was like that. But a lot of people, they just let it grow. But in my case, I don't know if it's the heat of Puerto Rico, since Puerto Rico is very hot. Maybe that's why they grow these real long and then they just flop and die. But at least I'm saving these 5. So if you see like they're flopping and you want to see it, try it. That you have the same problem as me, that you can't grow onions from seed. Try cutting them, but don't throw these out. These are good to cook. I use them for cooking. So I noticed that they were starting like to flip flop. So I cut them out and I'm gonna use it in my rice. So saying this, I hope this helps somebody that has problems with onions. So this will be the best way to try to save them. They don't have to use a lot of strength. They don't have to use a lot of energy to keep up, because you cut most of it off and they still grow beautifully. So as you can see, they're starting to grow. They look beautiful, and these are the only 5 out of a whole bunch I had. This is the only 5 that was saved. just because by nature I took a piece of this just to put in the rice and whatever, and then I noticed that the next day they started to flip up and they started to grow beautifully. They have strength to staying up. So saying this, God bless you all. Until next time. Bye bye.